Stream is go. Me is go. Should be good to go. All right. Let's do a little promotion. Bonk bonk. Oh, we don't have pretzel going. Hold on. Alright, what stations we going today? We have ambient, but ambient is kind of like... Eh. Played EDM last time. Go. This should work. Bonk. Alright. Pretzel. Yes. Was here too. Ah, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. It's working. Alright, let's get some drawing done. Man, it's been a long day, but now we get to do some coloring and drawing. So our first project for the time being is a steelhead trout. As you can see, this looks nothing like a steelhead trout. However, we're still working on that. It's just you have this here basically as a reference for what I'm about to do. I'm gonna take all this, put it in this folder. Also, we can re-enable that. Sunfish. I'm just gonna condense that. Open this. Steelhead trout. There we are. Basically what we're working on is, I just got stream avatars, so now I'm basically working on making more kinds of fishes than just red and blue sunfishes, because I reckon there'll be a demand. Okay, so steelhead trout. Got it. Oh, I can close this. Go. We have this as our reference. I do like two Google. There you go. Okay, yes we can. Cool. A little squish, but does the job. So for starters, we have our pixel brush ready. We're just gonna pick a color scheme. Kinda like a... Let's do like a grayish, a purple, like a pink, I think. I think that'll do. Like down there, like grayish pink. Just for the outline. Lines. Our primary line layer. Get started. We can just hide this for now. Start with a body. I want to display this a little more intelligently than just a long line, but it's a long fish. So got that. Tail's actually pretty long. Hold on. Makes sense. Tail is an important organ. In such a beast. You know. Really funky looking. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll just take some various attempts. Longer rather than here, you know what? Let's approximate shapes. We're thinking too hard already. What shape is the front is like this. A little more curved. It's not represented by that. Hold on. It's kind of pointed. There we go. Long. Here's the mouth. Precise placement is very important. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Work in progress. We just gotta aim the snoot. Oops. Bonk. Maybe better to go for a longer cell size. Here, let's actually erase it. And we're going to do edit, change canvas size. We're going to do a 75 by 25. So width is going to be 75 times 2 equals 150. Be 50. And then 25 times 4 equals 100. It's a very different shape. Hold on. We'll go to view, grid ruler bar settings. I hope I can do. So it's 75. We do 25. Reduce 75. 25. It's gonna be much longer, that's for sure. Most definitely. Hold on. We just gotta remember it has 3 to work with. Bit long. It's supposed to be long. Perhaps even too long. Get our basic trout shape. Now we have plenty of room for it. So no, I think this will be good. We start with scribbles. Kind of like a dome on this side. Like so. Let's erase these little gaps. Bonk. Alright, so now we're starting to get closer to the right shape, I'd say. Ew. That's generally about right. Let's put some fins on this sucker. Actually, no, let's do the mouth first. The face. We have that there. I mean, that is the face it's supposed to have. Hold on. Head's not nearly big enough. There is the possibility I may be working with too small of a resolution to actively get what I want out of these drawings, which, if so, I'll just have to upscale them. Like, start working on a bigger canvas. Get more like that. The eye is very far forward. The face is not stumpy. The face is long. Bonk. Even pixel. Meow. Bonk. Needs to be a little bit longer, I think. More head. Take this off. We got that. Whoa. Save there. Let's see. Okay, they're the same length. That works. There we go. Got a mouth on it now. Perfect. Major accomplishments. What's the body? Big. No, this eye is too far back. Right, oh, not right at the end of the jaw, actually. There we go. We got something there. I think that's about right. Yeah. All right. There we go. Let's do this tail. Be broad, actually. Hold on. Not quite the right shape. I actually want to do more like. Not like that. Hold on. Is it pretty much flat? I mean, it's not all the way flat. But it's pretty close to flat. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. Here's our tail. It's not broad enough. Also quite a bit too big. Expand the end of the tail. We put it as close to the end of the frame as we can, because we need room. Gradual. Steep. Well, tall. That's not the right shape. Like this. Right idea, I think. Maybe just not so big. Three. Two. 1, 2. Oops. 2, 3. 3, 4. I want to be a little bigger, just a little bigger. Same for this side. Okay. It's like this is the unhappy medium between them. We get rid of just one. Move this down. How's that? Do you think that works? Amazing. Incredible. Alright, cool. Do the triple. The triple. I think that makes a good eye for it. See, now we have to balance the other fins. I didn't give myself much space. Unless I did. I should do that. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to downsize this fish because it's gonna be really big compared to how I did the sunfish. Which means they won't go together so well, but that's okay. We can fix that. I can scale it up. Let's see. I want to do at 25, so if we did 50 times 4. Of course it would be. I know how math works. 200. Okay. We do view. Grid, ruler bar settings. Kinda have to keep it how it is. And just remember that each one has a space dedicated to it. But it's this large. Alright. Some fins on. Mid body. More slope, more slope. Nope, not quite, not quite. Almost looks out of place. There we go. Could stand for a little bit larger size. Just a bit. Eesh. Okay, so these two sides are too similar in length, I think. I think that. Yeah, it should be fine. Then we have like a little fin. The tail. There we go. A little fin towards the tail. Perfect, perfect. There we go. That's a nicer slope. Add that on the front too. That's too far away. Hold on. What did I do? Where did I go wrong? There we go. It's gonna be tricky. This was a small one. Hey, Seal Splatoon, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? What is poppin'? As you can see, we're doing some pixel art today. Water. Doing fine, glad to hear it. Indeed, you are the first, the one, the only. The fastest points in the West. Bonk. Oh, how long the chat avatar's been there? They just got here today. You're the first one to witness them. As you can see, currently there's only 2 kinds of sunfish right now as the available avatars. But right now, what I'm working on is a steelhead trout. That's going to be another. And so basically, I'm going to be over the next few days. I'm going to be working on a lot more avatars, basically. So we will have many. Thank you for the redeem. If you have a sea creature that you want to be done and you have Twitter, let's see, I have a post that's open right now where I'm basically taking suggestions for what people want to see, like what people want to see turned into pixel art. That would be a wonderfully good idea, Steel. I just don't know how I would do that. But I agree. If I could get that done, I would like that to get done. Because I know there is a dance command, but I don't know if I don't think I can hook it up to do the same thing, basically. Also, Carver, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? What is up? I got sidetracked for whatever I was saying. Oh yeah, on Twitter, I have a post, a tweet. If you want a specific fish or other sea creature drawn, suggest it there, and there's a much higher chance that I will draw it than otherwise. There are little fish. We have fish now. Stream avatars is real, and I wanted to do all custom avatars for it. So right now I did a sunfish earlier today. That's all I've got going. Right now I'm working on a steelhead trout because that's what somebody suggested. So that's what we're doing. And basically my goal is to have a big variety of fish. Well, you don't have Twitter, you want to keep your soul. Understandable. You know, I don't blame you. Can you draw a seal? I can't right now. Okay, so here's the thing. It's not just this little one avatar. The fish with hair. It is a pretty good idea. Let's see. Hold on. So here's the thing. Oh, they're kind of off screen. But a sprite sheet actually has several drawings on it to make it work with stream avatars. So I have a lot to go through already. And mammals aren't really my thing. I'm sorry, I'm just biased against seals. Alright, gotta go. Bye for now. Bye, Carver. Thank you so much for dropping by. And I hope you have a good time zone. Oh, I'll tell you what, if I get to it and I'm still, like, if I get through all my current fish that I have to do, or that I want to do, and then I still have energy, I will draw a seal for you. But, I just have a lot of fish I gotta do. And I like fish more. I'm sorry, I'm biased. We draw squid and octopus avatars. I definitely have a Dumbo octopus that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Dumbo octopus. And then if anyone else suggests more squids or something, then I will do those as well. It just depends. I might do a squid because I know I have a lot of Splatoon people in there, in who follow me. So I might do a squid. Good evening, hello. Yeah, for the stream avatars. Sorry, guys, sidetracked. Hello, Pocket Prawn. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Lovely pixel art. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm working on steelhead trout or rainbow trout. I think it's steelhead trout as well. But whatever the case, yeah, that's the project. As you can see, we now have little stream avatars. So we have so I'm working on making more of them. I have steelhead trout is the next project, basically. So we got this one right here, and then I already did sunfishes, which, as you can see, are wandering around in the lower reaches. The other cute sea creatures you could draw? Yeah, I might do a squid. That's a good idea. Maybe I will. I'll just have to see how I feel once we get through all of them. If someone suggests one, then I will. But otherwise, we'll just have to see. I know I got a lot of I got a frogfish. Someone suggested a wolffish. I got a Dumbo octopus, as I said. I got this trout and a jellyfish. About beta fish? A beta fish would be a pretty good one. But I do want to stick with a sea theme though. I could do a marine beta. I would have a lot of spots though. I don't know how well that would translate with this low resolution art. But yeah, I think saltwater, reef. Beta fish isn't out of the question though. They are pretty popular. How you doing today, Pocket Prawn? I think I asked you already, but I'd like to be sure. I'm forgetful. I've been to before and they died kind of fast. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Beta fish even died in the care of my siblings, and we know a whole lot about taking care of fish. I think beta fish are kind of weak. They have they're not very good genetic wise. Do they just have short lifespans? They're not supposed to, but they're not treated very well throughout their lives. Because, they travel in those teeny tiny cups. And I think they just are overbred, so they have bad genetics. Getting ready for a big day tomorrow. Well, that sounds exciting. What kind of big day? If you can share. I know some, or if you can / want to share. I understand if you don't. Putting your friend and her thesis tomorrow. Ooh, now that's exciting. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with getting that thesis done. Okay, I aspired well, I kind of still do aspire. I aspired to be a marine biologist or something. So it's really wild to me that the people who now support me, around, follow me on my funny Twitch channel, where I draw funny fishes, are now, those kinds of people are people who, are PhD students and academics and stuff. It's just wild to me. It's oh, hello. Hi. I don't know. It's just it's just weird. It's just wild. And then I understand, of course, people with PhDs and stuff, and academics. I mean, I'm the same kind of vibe, so it makes sense that I might attract some sorts of people like that. I don't know where I'm going with this. Point is, it's pretty wild. People with you're only undergraduate. All right. So academics, is that good? But it's still wild. I appreciate y'all being around. It's almost flattering, by almost flattering I mean it's flattering, I say, to be in the presence of such intense thinkage. it's almost a mixed feeling. It's good to be here. Your stuff is great. Well, I'm glad, Pocketron. I'm glad, and I appreciate you hanging out and being very supportive. It means a lot to me to make this funny this stream where I draw funny pictures and play games a reality. Because you know what, we're getting there. We're almost at 200 followers, which I am super stoked. I'm super stoked because we've made so much progress, and I couldn't do it without y'all. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. I mean, I say it at the end of every stream, but I want to say it again because it's not just the spiel. I mean it. What do you do when you hit 200 followers? I have no idea. I'm really bad at doing celebrations. This could totally be a celebration. I'm making fish for everybody. But I don't know. I'm bad at thinking of ideas for those. I have to think of something. I often ask Twitter, but Twitter doesn't usually give me answers. Big enough? I think I want it to be a little bit bigger, actually. I'm gonna reattach that. Just to make it clear. More readable. Save! I will save. Thank you for the redeem. I have now saved. Draw C-Bath. 200 follower celebration. It's at least a C+. There we go. That's a lot better. Make it 1 point. No, wait, how much does a sea bass cost? Like, how much does a sea bass sell for in Animal Crossing? Because that's how much I would make it. It's like 260 bells or something. I would make it for that much. I don't know, probably not that much. Yeah, they're not worth that much. There's a reason they're the common fish that nobody likes. Oh, that would be... I don't think people would be very happy with me for that. Maybe like an Animal Crossing collab? Maybe? I just don't know who I could think 200 too expensive for points. Like visit people's islands? That'd be pretty cool. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. Bells just have a super low value. Yes. Well, 200 bells is comparatively very low value compared to all the things it can be used for. Like bells, they do a lot of stuff. All right, we did the lines. Line art accomplished. We're gonna do colors now. Animal Crossing collab where I visit people's islands. That might be fun. I don't know how many people I have that play Animal Crossing. Hold on. Colors. It's a good suggestion though. I don't know. I kind of want to do like community games or something. But you know, our stream attendance is kind of a mixed bag, so I don't want to do a community game where I'm playing with like myself. It's because people aren't required to be here, so we'll have mixed. Sometimes we'll have a lot of people, sometimes we won't have very many, and that is perfectly fine with me. It's just it's hard. It's hard to plan community games. Phasmophobia, I am saving for October. It is strictly only an October game, you see. So we're gonna save it for spooky season. What else am I gonna play in October? If I don't play it before then, I'll probably play Inscription in October as well, because that's pretty on theme. Inscription is like horror light, so it's not that bad. Alright, so this is the darkest color. Brighten it up a little bit. This will be the dorsal surface. Just gonna basically just fill this all in. You gotta do some stuff. Stuff is important, and don't worry about it. I thank you for dropping by anyways. Good luck with your stuff. Stuff is very important. It's important twice. I need to work on that. I repeat myself a lot. I don't know. Alright. It'll be fine. It'll buff. Colors. I should leave that a lighter color. Here we go. What about a shark? Oh yeah, I should do at least one shark. Sharks are very popular. Once I get through all the suggestions, because this is something I can add to over time. I'm just gunning for it now to get like some stuff done. That should be a little less samey, I think. Eh. But what kind of shark? I mean, probably a great white. That just makes sense. Can one of you do me a favor and type jump, exclamation point jump in the chat so I can check something? Or sign it. Jump, yes. There we go. It worked. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, we put a spot. You can make one shark sprite and make different colors for different species of shark. The problem is sharks are different body shapes. But there is a colors thing on, like, Stream Avatars has a built-in color variation tool, so I definitely could use that as well to make some variations for some of the critters. I would just have to see how well it would work. See, I could bring in another color. I kind of want to. Like a lighter. Yeah, I think that'll do. Just so we can do this. What we're gonna do for this sprite, because each sprite needs a couple of specific frames. So we're gonna do for each one. We do an idle, which is 2 parts, so it'll be mouth closed and then mouth open. As you can see, the sunfish is doing. Then we need our. Well, it's not easy to see the framing here, but this one will be. Oh yeah, this one will be movement. So it'll move its tail a little bit. We might do that in three frames actually, depending on what feels right for this fish in particular. If it needs to do a more side-to-side motion. I mean, if I can accomplish it. Actually, no, I could do that in 2 frames because it's just a whop, whop, whop. The frame rate's not very fast. So we do that, and then I need a standing, which is just copying the previous pose. and sit and then jump. I don't have enough. I don't have enough spaces. That's okay. I'll just make more when I need to. All right. These need to be filled in. Yes. Well, they're filled in now. All right. So let's do the light pink band. Almost. A lot better contrast when it's not against just plain white, because plain white will always look more white than every other color. Contrast is important in this kind of thing, because your contrast can greatly determine how colors are perceived, which is pretty wild. You can make a completely different color look like white depending on what contrast it's at. Like what excuse me, depending on what's around it to contrast it. So like, because there's white right next to this pink, it's gonna look pink. It's gonna look pink because in comparison, the white is more white. But if you were to put it up against, say, black, like a black background, which we can do momentarily. Oops, can't color that. Ta-da! Now it looks like the white. No, it looks the most white. It looks more white. So we need to fill in that spot. Do this. It has just the slightest bluish tinge on the belly. So that's what we're going with here. So it'll be pink and then blue. Hydrate. Layer check. Hold on, hold on. It's Vlad. It's Vlad. Welcome to the stream. Vlad. Vlad is inhaling his usual redeems. Hello, Vlad. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? All right, let's get this. Hi, you're great. Excellent. Here, let me just fill in the belly here, and then I will do all your redeems. Hold on. I already got your hydrate. Bonk, bonk. Tired for obvious reasons, but great. Excellent. You need sleep, maybe? One might say, to go to bed. Vlad, what do you think of the stream avatar? Oh, it's only 4 a.m. Yeah. I've heard that one before. Great. Yee. Look. There's motion. Motion down below. I saw somebody jump, but I didn't get a command. How intriguing. Hold on. Who's jumping? Wait, are you just constantly jumping? I don't know how that works. Okay, let me take care of your redeems. Hold on. Okay, so we got hydrate, a layer check. I am on the color layer, so all is well. We got Persistent. You may not be the fastest, but you are plenty fast. You're plenty fast enough. Glad. Thank you for joining. We got a save. I will save. And we got Fishy Fitness. I'm gonna Fishy Fitness. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Fitness accomplished. Thank you for your redeems. I appreciate them. He's such a good boy. Oh yeah, and 1 dot for the eye. Otherwise, it'll be transparent. That would look too good. So now we're gonna copy this. And oh wait, hold on. We need to make 1 more layer. This is actually a very important layer. We don't have to name it. We'll delete it later. But dark. And this is how we measure to the edge of the frame. So we can make sure our little guy is always in the right spot. So this is 1 away. This is 2 away. This is did the same thing on the sunfish, and it worked well. Basically, we're just establishing a point of contact for each one. And now we copy. And then when I move it over, I will easily be able to place it. And then I can be sure it's at the right place. This is steelhead trout. Open mouth. So now we do a little adjustment. We open its mouth. Pretty easy. Big, I hope. Brush. Let's read that. Not be open more than that. Two, one, two, one. One. This should work better. I hope. It's not pointed the right way. It has to be I want to have that chin. That should do it, actually. That should work fine. Erase the inside of the mouth. Yeah, see? Easy. Beautiful, beautiful. I kind of want to add 1 more there. Yeah, there we go. That should do. Or do we just want to add 2? I think 2 is fine. But do we delete it from the top? Now that's a good question. No. Looks wrong. Eesh. That's a beat. Alright, we actually might be able to get this done. Now that I got the initial art done, that's the hard part. Just the first frame. And then once you get that done, you get to the easy part. Let's see. We're gonna take one normal. Meow. These are just slightly off. Like 1 pixel away, and that is why we did all 4 sides. That's why we did all 4 sides. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got that. So this is gonna be moving first. Break this up here, and we're gonna place this one. Moving second, and basically, consistency is overrated. This one's gonna be mouth open. This one will be mouth closed. We're just gonna adjust a few things to make it look like it moves. It swims a little bit. So first, we're gonna go to moving first. That seems logical. Got lines. But I think a good first thing we can do is move in the fin. This little front fin here. Let's erase it. We'll make it do a little flappy flap. Maybe slightly different. There we go. That should do. We're just gonna adjust the colors. Here, I think this station's getting a bit repetitive. Let's play Lo-fi going. Let's play EDM. That'll do. I just want to kind of adjust these fins, make it look like it moves. The sunfish is easy. It only has 2 fins that I have to worry about. I want to adjust the other fins at least a little bit. I can make them fold in a little bit. I think that's a good idea. Oh, wrong color. Yeah, subtle motion is fine. Like the fin folded in it's a little bit. Do the same for here actually. Hold on. Bottom layer. So we're gonna just move this in. Colors. It'll just shrink a little bit when it does that animation. These are 3 fins moves. So we have it cycling between like close and open. With no other modification. That'll be fine. That'll work. Doesn't have to be complex. Now we do the first. Do copy, paste, paste. The sand. Sit. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do the jump animation. I'll probably have to upsize it. Darn. I forgot about that. Okay, we'll do 75 by 75 then. That's fine. Okay, so for future reference, however long I decide to make it, I have to make it square. Because my fishies jump. I gotta tell myself, I gotta remind myself. Meow. I should probably get that set up. You know. What we're gonna do is we're going to go to edit, change canvas size, 75 times 2 equal to 150. 75 times 5, 375. Got it. 375. Now we have a square, basically. Ooh, oh. Reposition our first steelhead trout. Still the same distance from each side. Be convenient measurement. We're gonna go based on that for now. Collapse all these, like it's easier. The trout open mouth. So we're just gonna go. This one's slightly higher, as it is 50 pixels higher. That one might be in the wrong spot. It is in the wrong spot. One of those is. Not sure which one. But we're going by a new standard. Hold on. No, wait. I was in the wrong spot. It is, in fact, 1 pixel separating. Yep. That's how we're doing it. Okay, cool. Now we just have to set it up in grids. Again. Thing first. We go for this one. Where this is against the wall. Up 2. And second. No, wait. Is that possible? Oh wait, forgot that one. It does adjust its fin. We have to go based on the bottom fin, which does not adjust. Moving that one won't do anything. Perfect. Now we do stand here. Sit first. The sit commands really won't do anything since these are fish. But I think they're part of the default like animation pool. So I want to include stand and sits so that way I can do jumps. We got that. Now we basically want to do folded fins but with mouth open for the final frame. We take the first, this one. Jump. Might as well jump. Oh yeah, we can totally change the grid size to 75 by 75 now. Which we might as well. Hold on. 75. Okay, there we go. I've gotten rid of our valuable tuning system. Let's see, let's get this in place. This will be the same as all the rest. Now let's take this. Take our positioning system. Ah. It's in the wrong spot. Hold on. Redo that. Why is it in the wrong spot? Oh wait, I forgot. If it's a scrunchy fin. Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be in the wrong spot. Everything is under control. That one there. There we go. Be fine. And now we do this. How about this? Actually get rid of all these. Start down here. Slightly off to the side. That's okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yep, that'll be fine. Now we have our visual indicator. Now we're gonna go to view and grid ruler bar settings, and then we're gonna go change it to 75 square. I transform and go ooh. No, it's upright. Actually, no wait. Before we do that, let's modify the map. Colors. So I'm just going to copy what I did here, which wasn't that much. Looks like we just take the bottom line, make it into a straight line, which I can do. Does it extend out the same amount? It does. Not right away. It's 2 blocks. Love it to do that, and then this is just straight back. Pixel art's pretty cool. I see why they did it. All of this, like, why all of this is set up. Pixel art, because otherwise we would be here a while. Plus, it's pretty trendy in general. Here we go. Yo, is that a fish? It is a fish. Hello. Welcome to this stream. Hold on. Let me give me a second to pronounce your name. Malpazan? Malpazan, is that correct? Regardless, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. No and yes? Alright. Can you help me out? Hello, yes. I need your assistance. But yes, indeed. I'm a fish. We're drawing a fish. Stream avatars allows you all to be fish now. That's a new feature for today's stream. So yeah, we got lots of fish here. It's kind of my thing, you know. We actually just finished a sprite sheet. So yeah, we're making good headway. Hello, you return. Mildly ticked off because you have a microscopic cut in your fingertip that hurts a million times more than a bleeding wound. I get that, and I hope it stops hurting soon. You've been struck by the mighty paper cut. Bonk. Bonk. I can actually destroy this. That's the magic of it. It won't. It will eventually. As long as it doesn't reopen too many times. Well, you probably won't get it because you don't know how to explain it, but you have Polish pronunciation of SZ. Ah, okay. I think I was going for more of a French, but I'm not sure. Regardless, it's alright if I call you Mal? Like, is that fine? Another friend named Mal. You'll be Mal. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, welcome to the stream, Mal. I just like to get everyone's names as right as I can. Courtesy, of course. So yeah. We got fish round here. Let's see. I think this is all done. Yeah. This sprite sheet is ready to go. So this is basically. For stream avatars, this is a steelhead trout. So now that I've done it in this fashion, it can now be imported into stream avatars after the stream is over, of course, because I have to reboot it in order for it to exist. But it will be an option. So basically, my goal is I just got stream avatars, so I want to make a whole bunch of fish for and other marine creatures for people to pick as avatars. So they can be whatever fish they wish. Of course, we don't have much variety right now. Right now we have sunfish and red sunfish. But it's a start. And because these are pixel art sprites, I can cook them up very quickly. You need to go and get your reel in some new friends. We don't here's the secret. We don't use hooks around here. The way to catch me is to use sub sandwiches. Just put one out and I'll go right up to you. That is the bait of choice. I'm a particular fan of sub sandwiches. I need to redo the sub, but our subs, in fact, our channel subscribers are sub sandwich providers. So yeah, subs are pretty cool. I mean, just leave out the hooks, honestly. Hooks are painful. Reel them in with the power of love. Hook is cheap. You're not wrong. Hooks are cheaper than sub sandwiches. I could get like a bunch of hooks for the price of one. Can't argue with that. Alright, so I'm gonna export this file. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the pelagic zone, where all the fishy swim. Here, have a follow instead. I'll take it, That sounds like a good compromise. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your stay. Let me export. Actually, no, I have to hide the background. Then I'll export it. I'll export PNG. Save. Can't see that. Well, it's saved now. All right. I actually have to open my Twitter again because we can now start on the next sprite sheet. I don't know what it's going to be. My default is to start with 50 by 50 as the plan, but if that doesn't work, I'll go with a bigger canvas. Like, this is bigger because I just couldn't capture the detail of the steelhead trout with the smaller. So we have 75 by 75 canvases instead of 50 by 50. No, boxes. The whole canvas is 150 by 375. Yeah, each little frame. Well, it's a weird day. One guy you were watching had a cement block avatar, then Sneck and now fish. You know, that's what I really love about VTubers. I know a VTuber who is eldritch, a bespectacled tentacles. It's pretty cool, honestly. Like, it just, the number of ways you can express yourself with a VTuber model is why I love it so much, honestly. And I can be a fish. Being fish is wonderful. The days. Sometimes, yeah, some days really are days. That is definitely true. Definitely. But I personally really like the idea. Like, the idea of VTubing is fantastic to me. So here I am. I'm a VTuber now. Let's see. What would my advertisement be? Coming at you live every day from Monday to Thursday, and sometimes on Sundays. Let's see. I'm going to pick the next one we're going to do. So I'm going to go to Twitter. Why, I have no more notifications. Ooh, I have a Nautilus. Oh, from Mac. Okay. That's a grand idea. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Which one was the second one? I have to check. Steelhead done. Why isn't Mac popping up? Oh wait, it might be in the replies. Oh. There it is. Okay, now I understand. Okay. So basically I'm just picking the next sprite we're gonna start on. We're not gonna finish it up tonight, but I'll get the file all set up. That'll be good. Is it Ty? I think Ty was second, actually. Then we got like jellyfish, frogfish. Okay, we'll do Dumbo Octopus then. Bonk. Alright. Dumbo Octopus. They're very cute. Okay. So we're gonna exit this and make a new file. Standard big size. We're gonna edit. Change canvas size. So we're gonna do 100. Oh, not 100 by 250. 250. Yeah, there's 5 layers. It's so small. And then we're gonna open up a grid. View grid. View. Want 50 and 0 divisions. This will set us all up for our sprites. That's basically what's up. Oh, there's so much I could do with the idle animation. Okay. The Dumbo Octopus is gonna be great. So it is. Are we gonna go with orange or purple? Let's go with orange. I like orange. Hold on. Orange. Brighten up a little bit, and we'll do like darker. The lines. Gotta start the lines. Dude. Okay. I'm actually gonna wield the symmetry pen for this. Well, I really don't have to. It'll just make things faster. Symmetry pen. Bonk. And we'll just center it if we need to. So it's gonna look pretty. Actually, no, I don't want a little darker. It'll look pretty bright at first. Actually, no, now it's dark. Now it's bright. Ooh. It's putting itself in a different spot. That's a problem. Ah, I see. The grid isn't centered. I like the grid by the grid I mean the ruler. Hold on a minute. Delete. So we actually want to make sure that it is in fact centered, or at least close enough to where it won't matter. We're gonna go up real close. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna this, and now here I'm gonna drag this. Ah, no, it snaps. Okay, hold on. What kind of system is this? Okay, that should be close enough. Just combine, and there. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Excellent. All right, so we have this whole little box with. I don't know how far the middle is. That seems about right. So now we just do basically the rough draft, and we sketch out. Main body. I'm gonna say that going to VTuber tag and going for the lowest viewer count until you get to something out is kind of funny. Okay, I'm very grateful you did that because that's how you came across me. But yes, because it'll be a wild ride with all sorts of people in there, you know. It's really cool, honestly, that Twitch has the high to low, like you can pick like the low to high and high to low settings because it really opens up opportunities for discoverability. Unfortunately, Twitch also has very low default discoverability, so give and take. We want like spread out by default. This is just the rough draft. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of pixels that like overlap, basically, and don't look good. And then I go back and fix it. Like this. You can actually just get rid of all this. Basically, when you're doing pixel art, you want to make sure there's as few of like 2 pixels right next to each other as possible, depending on what style you're going. The amount of people that tag and no avatar is astonishing. Yeah, that's the latest drama is people using the tag when they're not supposed to be. I hope Twitch does something about it, but at the same time, I'm not one to like I can't do much about it. Like worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good, so I'm gonna focus on making my content good and using the VTuber tag properly. I'm gonna lead by example as best as I can. I can't do much about it. It's still uncool though. No. Hold on. It's an empty spot. Here we go. Yeah, but you wanted to at least point that out. Yeah, it's okay. It's definitely worth pointing out. Like it's worth calling people out. Like not calling people out over necessarily. It's worth mentioning. Like it's definitely an issue. It shouldn't be ignored. Just I'm not really in the position to do much about it. Is the thing. I'm a small time YouTube VTuber, basically. And plenty of influential figures have voiced their opinions on the matter. Whomst will hopefully get the message across that using the wrong tags is not very cool. I mean, it's not very good. It's not good for stuff in general. Also, my take on that is kind of like, if someone is looking for a VTuber, right? Like, they're exploring the VTuber tag, they're probably looking to discover VTubers. If they find someone who isn't a VTuber, they're probably just gonna keep scrolling. Like, that's just like the wrong like you're advertising to the wrong crowd, basically. You're basically, yeah, like, sure, there are some people who will click on other things. Like, they will reach a few more people as a result of what they do. But mostly, if you're advertising as a VTuber and you're not a VTuber, and someone's looking for a VTuber and they find that you aren't one, it's not going to do you much good. Like, sure, you will get some people, but 9 times out of 10, that person's going to move on and find a real VTuber. Most of them don't even care if you point that out or even get aggressive. Yes, what they're doing, they know exactly what they're doing. They're doing it for advertising purposes. They are not trying to follow the rules. But the meta, yeah. It doesn't really matter. Like that's why it doesn't bother me that, I mean, no, I wouldn't put it that it doesn't matter. It matters, but it doesn't. I'm not getting wound up over it. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I can't do much about it, and they're probably just kind of shooting themselves in the foot instead of actually getting good advertising for themselves. It's still a problem and should be resolved, and it would be great if it was resolved. But at the same time, I'll be alright. I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna worry about being outcompeted by non-VTubers as a VTuber, basically. Like, that's probably that's not a concern of mine. Not to say, and again, not to say that people shouldn't be concerned about it. They are valid in their concerns. It's just I am not personally. I am going to remain calm and carry on. Oops. Not sold on this eye. I have to work that out. Knowing Twitch, they're gonna ignore it, or pick up Rendos to streams up. It is possible that they could mess things up for other people, which would be very unfortunate. But it do be that way sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've grown desensitized to it, but like, I think I'm probably too chill for my own good at times, but like, I try not to worry about this kind of stuff, you know? Sure, I could ride off the drama, but it's not really my thing. I don't, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't have much voice in the matter, so the only reason for me to get in would be to, I mean, I guess it's not like my voice would be unheard. I don't know. I don't think it's worth my concern, basically. As a pretty small time VTuber, I think it will be alright. I hope it'll be alright. I hope that the people at Twitch at least somewhat know what they're doing. Understandable? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for understanding. It's like, it's definitely a concern, but it's not necessarily my concern. It's basically what I'm trying to get at. Like, it won't benefit me or anyone else to be concerned by it, basically. I think I need to move the eyes a little lower. Perhaps closer together. That's kind of cute. What do we think? Do you think these are good eyes? Do you think I should, like... I could do just black dot eyes. Or like this? What do we think? What do we think? Ah, ye back. Hey, welcome back, Pocket Prawn. What do you think? What do you think? I need your opinion. They're good? Okay, we got eyes, right? We got these eyes, but do we want these? Oh, got this. Or these? Empty space? Yeah, I kind of like them. I think I agree with that. Hello, Inkster. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Emotes, yes. Hello. New features implemented today, Inkster, is stream avatars. As you can see, we can all be sunfish together now. Like the shut ones, but you're fine with any. Kind of sad, but you're okay. Ow. Well, I hope you feel better soon, my dude. Now I'm torn. I think I'm gonna try something new. Hold on. This was what it was before. But I don't like that too much. Hold on. Kind of like tired eyes. Hold on. Do like bigger eyes. Something like that. Except we're going to... Oh, we're all great sunfish down there? Yeah! Hexagon? Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Hold on. We're gonna hide this temporarily. There we go. How's that? What do you think? What I'm working on now actually, Inkster, is creating more stream avatars. Oh, what's this for? This is for stream avatars. This is gonna eventually be an available sprite. We just finished a trout. Hold on, let me go get it. So how it works is I build up a sprite sheet that looks something like this. This is a steelhead trout that we just finished. And then right now we're working on a Dumbo octopus. So we have the normal idle pose, the swimming pose, and then these two are just kind of placeholders. They're just standing poses basically. And this here is jumping. So that's why it's pointed up. If any of you were to use the exclamation point jump command, you could see what the jump command does. It helps you catch stars and other cool stuff. We're just picking random fish? Not exactly. I have a Twitter post open right, not open right now, but I posted a Twitter post earlier today, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be doing a bunch of pixel sprites. What do people want to see? And that is those pixel sprites. No, that thread is where I'm getting all the fish. Oh hey, you caught something. Cool, nice. It's funny how they flop on their backs. I love the sunfish ones. I think that I did really good with those. Oh yeah. Flat back. Oh. So I can finish up one of these in like an hour and a half. So. He was like partially paying attention because you're watching the sunfish jump. Okay. So on Twitter right now, I have a thing where I'm basically like, hey, I'm gonna be making pixel sprites. What kind of fish do people want? And one of the suggestions was a trout, the steelhead trout back there, and another one was a Dumbo octopus. So basically any sea creatures that you want to see turned into pixel arts. And that is still available, by the way, if you want to throw something at me. And right now we're working on Dumbo octopus. So hopefully over the weekend, I'm gonna fire up a few more of these. Let's be on Twitter, or can you request in chat? If you request in chat, there's more chance I'm going to forget by the time I get to it. I'll try to keep it in mind though. But so you can throw a fish at me, right now if you want. I just can't guarantee that I'll get to it. Basically, like it may or may not be done because I might forget. Just asking about Yee. Yeah. Basically, if you put it on Twitter, I'm likely to get it done. And right now we're doing Dumbo Octopus. I kind of want to make the tentacles bigger though. The sub could have the fish. I think you mean tier get a whale. Yeah. Okay. So what I actually want to do for my sub tiers, I haven't finished them yet, but I that's kind of a project I have on the back burner. But I'm gonna replace them all with increasingly large or elaborate sub sandwiches. So basically, like tier 1 badge is like, because right now the badges are just different colors of tuna. I just haven't updated them yet. That was what I went with first. I'm gonna replace them with sub sandwiches. So like the first one is gonna be bread, empty bread, like just a loaf, like a long bread, a sub roll. That's what it's gonna be. And then it's gonna get more and more large and complex over time. So that's what it's gonna be. Because they are my sub sandwich providers. Shark Pog, yes. It'll be great. Looks like a cuttlefish. It kind of does. A little bit, but not much. It looks a lot like a vampire squid. It definitely. But does not look like a cuttle much. That doesn't look a whole lot like a cuttlefish, in my opinion at least. We're gonna make this a little bit bigger, and because these are done in pixel arts, I can get these done extremely fast in comparison to if I was using any other medium, basically. By medium I mean style, because medium's digital, style is pixel art. There we go. It's been forever since you've done pixel art. I would recommend just doing it for fun if you wanna, because I like it. It's a breath of fresh air after doing a whole lot of just other kinds of art, because it's so much simpler. And so yeah, that's not super interesting in but you might get back to it. I getcha. It's not for everyone. It's just, matter of preference. But yeah, that's what we're up to. Hold on, let me make a folder. Idle one. So this was actually gonna require quite a bit of work because I'm gonna make it turn to the side whenever it's moving. So it's gonna be a little bit more work than the other one was, because I just had to adjust it a little bit. Like adding loads of detail into your drawings is a thing. So simplicity kind of shows you off. You know what? I totally get that. I'm the kind of guy. I mean, if you look at my VTuber model, not that complex. So I do see the beauty in simplicity, but I do also completely understand the appeal of complexity. Okay, so this will be lines. Now let's make a new layer for colors. Bonk. What color are we gonna go? A little bit brighter. Your drawings are anime-esque, so they're not super realistic. Well, yeah, you don't have to be super realistic to be highly detailed. I mean, heck, anime example would be like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's super exaggerated, but very high detailed. Like, so it's just however you like to do it. That's what I like about art. It's whatever you want. Good example. Yeah. We're gonna add a little bit of other color just because, so that way it's not all. Actually, I might just do all orange. That'd be kind of cute. art is subjective. 100% agree with you. Yeah, I mean, and then making art is really just about having fun with it. Like, it's just have a good time, you know. Do what you want. Do it the way you like. You don't have to be constantly striving for realism. You don't have to be constantly striving for improvement. Sometimes it's fun to just relax and draw funny Dumbo octopus. You know, like it's not about being the best. Just I mean, unless you're competitive like that, but it's just about having fun. Bonk 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 bonk. I do want to add a little bit of color variation, just because the others have it. It's very cute though. Oh boy! All right. We'll do like a little bit of like white towards the tip of the tentacles, like paler, but more than that. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. It's so cute. I know! Look at it! I'm glad you like it. It's so little! And we're just gonna do a very light orange for the eye dots. I love it! Oh, it's so cute, I could die. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Near snooze time for you. Well, if you gotta go to sleep, I totally understand, because sleep is very important. Be so many squares. Adios! Good night, Inkster. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. Wish you could make a blanket based off of this, but that would be so many squares. It would. Like, I mean, just think about it. This is a 50 by 50 canvas. Like, oh, like this little block at least. I need to add. Good night. Good night, Ink. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again because I always do that. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, like I've honestly gained a new passion. Like I found another streamer who does like mostly cutesy art, and it kind of like reignited my desire to do cute stuff. So I am quite I'm happy I'm pulling it off again, you know? Like it feels like it feels good to be back. I don't know. It just feels right. Bonk, 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 bonk. Now you may be wondering, what are those random lines for? Those are for positioning. So when I copy this and make a new one, I can make sure it is going to be in the exact same spot. That's what those are for. It's a separate layer, so at the end, once the art's all done, I'll just delete them all. So we have to adjust this first. This is going to require major adjustments. Oh, hold on. With my symmetry pen, because we're going to save some time. I'm going to erase all this. We're basically just going to make it squish down at the bottom. There we go. So basically, The idle animation is gonna be the ears like flapping up and down a little bit, and then the legs moving in and out. Although they're a little too long, I think, and maybe a little too thick. That's too thin. I liked it better how it was. Keep it like that. But we'll shorten it. Just gonna do the same on this side. So now we go to colors, and we're just gonna adjust this. First, we're just gonna fill it in. Do a little here. How long have we been? Okay, we'll go for 8 more minutes. That'll be 2 hours, and that's when I normally end stream. So we'll do that. Let me cover this up. Nope, I want the light. There we go. Up, 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 up. Ooh. And now we just need this. Yes. Hold on. Not that. It's adorable. It's adorable. Would pet. Would hug. Excellent. Now let's fix this. By fix, I mean... Gonna droop this down a little bit. I have to adjust that. Go. Bonk, bonk. This. The colors. This big enough? Might be a little smaller. This look much smaller. Alright, let's make it bigger. You fixed. How's that? I think that's better. That's better. There we go. Right. Go. There we go. Woo! Woo! We're on a roll. Then this. This is very epic music, considering the context. Making like a cute little guy. It'll be alright. Do we want to end now? Never get 4 more minutes. How much can we do? So cute. Cute! It's so cute! What kind of plan? What poses are we gonna do? And of course need movement. Sketching that. Oh, no problem. We get nothing done. We can definitely. All right. Let's reuse this idle 2. Idle. Duplicate this layer. Call this jump. Gonna drag this down there. So we only need 1 jump frame. We have here, idle 1. These we need to be the 2 frame. Okay, you're gonna go play some Rust if anyone wants something from you. Probably not gonna happen. Say your name. Well, I hope you have some fun with Rust. We're about to wrap up. We're about to wrap up anyway, so don't worry about it. I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have a great time zone. Let's see. We're gonna duplicate idle right up here. We'll add the stand. What order is it in? I have to check. Guitars. Okay, so sit and then the stand. Yeah. Sit, stand, jump. And a duplicate of this. Put this one on stand. Bonk. And make idle 2. Okay. Check this one and put it on. That's it. It's just a line all the way down. Oh boy. Alright.
And I was like, that's cool.
Well, you still gonna be here? Oh, well, we're about to... Hold on, we're about to finish up. Let's go rain. We've hit the 2-hour mark for the stream, so let's wrap up. I did start a little late. Normally I end at 12, but sometimes I don't. It really depends. But I appreciate you sticking around though. All right, why don't we pick someone to raid? Bonk. Oh, yes. Okay then. Yee, we'll wrap up. I'll finish up the I'll finish all these are gonna be posted on my Twitter. So if you wanna keep up with little pixel arts, you can keep up with me there, or drop by next stream and they'll probably be available through stream avatars because I will get them all uploaded and ready. Gonna take the free bubbles? Yes, take the free bubbles. Let's go raiding. I'll give you my raid. We'll do our standard raid message. It'll be great. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Hey, Cherry? Or Gary? Or Cherry? I can't tell. Hold on. I'm gonna check. See which one is what everyone's up to. If you have an art, if you happen to be following a streamer who's doing art right now, we can give them a check. A look, a raid, one could say. So, I'm open to that. But, if not, we will... I have some people I'll raid. Found. Ooh, needle felting. That's pretty cool. Alright. Or... videos. I think we'll go for needle felting. That's pretty artsy. I like needle felting. Once we get through this ad. What's up? Alright. Cool. My channel. Alright. Let's do some raiding. Do you have a suggestion? Yes. Up some tabs. A few people first. Not art and you. Okay. Alright. We will not raid into a 8.5k viewer stream because we're a little bit out of our league there. But let's raid Cherryfish. Hold on. Raid Cherryfish. Cherryfish is a jellyfish VTuber. She's very sweet and wonderful. If you like my kind of content, you'll probably like hers too. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get our raid. Our raid will be... Let's see. If you don't have my emotes, you can use any emotes you want. Or no emotes. We usually do fish raid. Pretty simple. Well, emotes are optional, of course. Or you can throw in any emotes you want if you happen to have some. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for dropping by the stream today. Thank you for your chats and your lurks and your redeems. I appreciate all your support. And I hope you have a great time zone, which is basically just hope you have a great time wherever you might are. Hear from the fish, yeah. I hope you all have a great time zone, and I hope to catch you next time. So bye-bye. Let's go raiding. Fish raid.